Hello guys, and welcome to Talk Football with Tyrone. Welcome to our video today where we discuss the 2023 La Liga champions Barcelona. We are going to analyze how the former Barcelona player and current manager Xavi has transformed this team to be one of the best teams in Spain and hopefully one of the best teams in Europe next season. Before we continue, I'd like us first to look at the players that Xavi Iniesta brought in so that Barcelona can succeed. They brought in Jules Koundé from Sevilla, Robert Lewandowski from Bayern Munich, Rafinha from Leeds, Frank Kisse from AC Milan, and Andres Christensen and Marcos Alonso from Chelsea on free transfer. Barcelona won the league title after 34 games with 4 games left. But the outstanding thing about this team is the few number of goals they've conceded. This shows that Barcelona had one of the best defenses in Europe, and that earned them the league. Like, share and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Now today we are going to analyze Barcelona's tactical setup. We are going to look at their attacking and defensive setup. Before, let's start with their lineups. Barcelona predominantly line up in a 4-3-3 formation, which shifts into a 3-2-5 on possession or a 2-3-5. This is aided by Xavi tucking in midfield to play as a second number 10 next to Pedri, leaving spaces in the wide areas for the runs of Balde, who pushes up and gives the team width down the left. Dembele holds the width down the right, with the entire back three shifting to cover for Balde and forming a back three. Jules Koundé, being a traditional centre-back, tucks in and plays as a third centre-back, with Busquets and De Jong playing as two holding midfielders. This gives balance and solidity to back. Here you can see Balde has pushed forward to give width down the left hand flank, while Xavi has played as an inside forward / number 10. You can see the box midfield being formed with Busquets and De Jong at the base, while Pedri and Xavi play in between the lines between the centre back and the full back. This enables Barcelona to dominate midfield. Now, out of possession, Barcelona drop into a 4-4-2 mid-block, with Balde going back to left back and Dembele joining the midfield line together with Xavi. Pedri moves forward and plays alongside Lewandowski, and this enables the team to limit central progression and cover the wide areas at the same time. This is the reason why Barcelona have had an impressive record in the La Liga, while Ter Stegen sweeps in behind. You can see here Barcelona in their 4-4-2 mid-block, limiting central progression and forcing the opposition to play the ball wide. This ensures that Barcelona are not penetrated. Here you can see the goalkeeper playing the sweeper role, receiving the ball and starting the Barcelona attacks. Now let's look at how Barcelona build from the back. This is a key tactic that most Barcelona teams have been employing for many years. Barcelona's building up from the back tactic involves their goalkeeper and two centre backs who must be comfortable on the ball, and two holding midfielders, Busquets and De Jong, dropping in front of the 18-yard box to attract opponents. This gives Barcelona a 5v3 advantage in the initial phase of build-up. Barcelona like to build down the right-hand side because Jules Koundé plays as an auxiliary centre-back stroke a right-back. This gives Barcelona numerical advantage by drawing the opponents down the right and playing a 1-2 with the holding midfielders. This right side overload ensures Barcelona are able to force the opponents to push towards the right, and this creates a situation whereby Busquets can receive the ball and switch the play to Balde, who's hugging the touchline down the left, and this ensures Barcelona have created a goal scoring opportunity. Here you can see the two holding midfielders have dropped deep. The two centre backs are playing alongside ter Stegen, who is good on the ball, as Barcelona draw the opponents to a press. Barcelona shift to the right, including Pedri, who moves and hugs the touchline to push the opposition down the right. Once they win the ball down this right hand side, they ensure to switch the ball to Balde, who's free. Now, when the opposition tries to force Barcelona to play down their left hand flank, this also plays to Barcelona's advantage. Christensen, being good on the ball and playing with his right foot, is able to pick Xavi, who drops from the front line to receive the ball in between the lines. In this picture, you can see ter Stegen pushing forward and playing as an extra centre back to give Barcelona numerical superiority during the build-up phase. Now, when teams commit players forward, the box shape created by Barcelona ensures they always have numerical superiority at the center of the pitch, and this box shape ensures and helps Barcelona to play through the press. You can click the link at the top right hand corner and see how teams have been building with this box shaped formation. Alternatively, when the ball is played down the left hand flank and the two Barcelona holding midfielders are tied up, when Xavi tries to drop into this left hand side channel, the opposition midfielder might also drop and tie him down. This may limit Christensen ball progression, and Christensen plays the ball back to ter Stegen, who plays a long ball because Lewandowski is an able target man and is able to receive the ball and lay the second ball to Pedri, and Barcelona can be able to progress with the ball. Now, when the opposition team sit in a mid block and allow Barcelona to play through the first line of pressure, what happens is that Barcelona move in their default 3-5 formation, with Balde and Dembele giving the width, as you can see in the diagram. This situation enables Barcelona to have midfield overloads as well get provided with width in the wide areas by their fullback and right winger. You can see in this situation Dembele is holding the width down the right, and this box shaped by Barcelona in midfield enables them to maneuver the ball amongst each other, and this has led them to have high possession in the league. This box shaped in midfield created by Barcelona enables them to have extra passing channels. In some instances, De Jong drops deep, and this pushes Koundé to play an overlap. Alternatively, Sergio Busquets can also drop in between the two centre backs and give them numerical superiority during build-up. This is a characteristic that is evident in positional play, which we are going to analyze soon. In this clip, De Jong has dropped next to Christensen to form a back three. This has prompted Jules Koundé to push forward since Rafinha was playing and he is left-footed. Now, Barcelona have this tactic of always overloading the left-hand side with Lewandowski, De Jong, Xavi and Andreas Christensen. This pushes the entire opposition team towards the left-hand flank, and this gives rooms and acres of space to Dembele, who is on the right hand side. These quick 1-2s between Lewandowski, De Jong, Xavi and Balde ensure the team draw the opposition towards the left hand side, and a pass to Sergio Busquets enables Busquets to quickly shift the play from that hand side and isolate the opposition fullback in a 2v1 situation, whether to cover Pedri or go out and cover Dembele. This creates a situation whereby Pedri can attack the half spaces if the centre backs pulls out. This right hand half space run by Pedri has enabled him to create a lot of goal scoring chances for Barcelona. He can either cross the ball to Lewandowski or give a cutback to Xavi, who makes left runs in the opposition's box. Balde attacks the far post. Here you can see the left hand overload created by Barcelona during their build-up. Busquets receives the ball and quickly shifts the play to Rafinha or Dembele when he plays, and this ensures the opposition winger is in a 2v1 situation. Here you can see Rafinha receives the ball and Pedri is making the half space run. If the fullback comes out to counter the winger, the inside forward receives the ball. Here you can see also the winger can attempt to run at the fullback, while Koundé can advance and play an overlapping role, creating these wide overloads. Pedri creates and receives the ball in the half spaces and attempts a cross to Lewandowski. Now, in some instances, Barcelona may lose the ball through these crosses, and this, because of their box-shaped midfield, this enables them to counter-press effectively and win the ball high up the pitch. Now, here you can see how Barcelona immediately put pressure on all players around the ball and limit the player in possession to progress with the ball. Let's look at the defensive strategy that Xavi has employed at Barcelona that has ensured them to have this excellent possession. And the first tactic is pressing. Now, Barcelona are a high possession team. High possession involves winning the ball as fast as possible and immediately beginning to build your play. So Barcelona press the ball high in a 4-2-4 formation, activating the piston pressing, whereby a forward pushes and forces the goalkeeper to play to the center back while the other covers the holding midfielder. Barcelona pushes the ball to be played towards the touchline, where they can effectively create a touchline press. This touchline press enables them to force the opposition into a limited area of ball progression, where they can easily win the ball back and begin dominating the team or create a goal scoring opportunity. And this was common amongst Barcelona's build-up play this season. Lewandowski is pressing from out to in while the two holding midfielders have been marked. This can force the goalkeeper to play to the fullback or go long and lose possession. In this case, the goalkeeper opts to hoof the ball long to relieve the team from pressure being created by Barcelona, and Barcelona win the ball back. When the team is able to progress with the ball through the Barcelona pressure, Barcelona establish themselves in a 4-4-2 mid-block, with Pedri joining Lewandowski in the piston press, while Dembele and Xavi tuck in and play close to the two holding midfielders. Their main aim is to limit central progression while effectively pursuing the piston press, where a forward pushes onto a center back while the other covers the holding midfielder. Now, when the ball is played to the fullback, a touchline press is effected, whereby all nearby passing options are closed, and this may force the winger to either take on the fullback or play the ball back to his fullback. This may enable Barcelona to win the ball, and they are able to effectively counter-attack. And this has been one key of the strengths that Barcelona have possessed. You can see here Barcelona sitting in their mid-block, a high mid-block of 4-4-2. They are also confident sitting in this shape because Ter Stegen is able to sweep the space behind. Alternatively, Barcelona also set themselves up in a 4-1-4-1 pressing strategy in times when they only have one player in between the line. You can see here Barcelona effectively pulling up the touchline press against Real Betis, and this forces Betis to go long, where Barcelona win the ball. These are just some few tactics that Xavi has employed at Barcelona. Xavi becomes the next player to be a manager and win the La Liga title. His progress with the project at Barcelona is going on quite well, and we expect Barcelona to improve next season through signing of new players and improving their overall game performance. Do you think Xavi is the man to bring Barcelona back to their past glories? Do you think they will challenge for the Champions League next season? Leave your comments down below. And if you've stayed with us till the end of the video, would like to appreciate you and thanks for watching.